Greetings. In this video, we are going to look at how you can design graphics using Canva from your mobile phone. So first, you will need to go and download Canva from your Play Store. And after it downloads on your phone, this is how the app looks like. And then you click on it. So after you click on it, it will bring you this interface. If it's a new account, you will sign up. You can sign up with your Google. If you've ever used it, it will just bring you here to this interface, and then this is where you can begin picking different templates that you can design with. So first, if you scroll, you'll see that there are quite a number of templates. Okay, and here even on top, there are the different types of templates that you can look for, and you can search for what exactly you want to design. Okay, so if I came here on top and then I typed poster, okay, and then I searched generally, I want to see the different posters that it brings. So as you can see, these are the different posters that it offers. And some of the, as you can see, some of the templates have the $ and the word paid in the right bottom, just like some of them there. Those are premium templates. So if you're not going premium on this on your account, you want to use those which are not, which don't have the $ or the word paid. Okay, so let's look for one which doesn't have that. Yes, we'll go with this very first one of this one with Merry Christmas. So I'll click on it. So it loads here, and then you can begin making changes to this design, like to suit, to customize it to how you want it. So first, very important, this is how the template is. And to start making changes, first we're going to look at how we can edit the text, which is within the design. So any text that I want to edit, I'll click on it once. And when you click on it, below it brings you an array of different functions. So if I want to edit, I'll click on edit here below, and then I'll edit it to what I want it to be, which is, I can want it to be holy. Then I probably still want Mary. Can edit it there. Put it here. Mary. So I've put Holy Mary, and I can stretch it on the edges here so that it can fit. And to move it around, you move it with this sign here and place it anywhere in the design. Okay, still if I clicked on it once again, if I click on the text below here, there's where I can change the font. You can change the font from there. If you scroll on the sides, you can change the font size, increasing it like that. And then you can change the color. If you want more color, you can click here on this, and you're able to change the color to what you want. As you can see, it's now green. Okay, so you can make more changes to the text. So just as the way you did for that one, you can also change Christmas, Holy Mary. So I'm going to put this as blessed Christmas. Once again, I can resize this from the edges so that it can fit well, and then I can stretch it on the side so that it can fit in the design. Okay, so for any item in here that I want to delete, for example, if I wanted to delete this text here below, I can click on it once, and then it will bring that pop-up of a bin, and then I can delete it. Okay, so having looked at that, now we want to see how can we add in our own text to suit us. So you come and click on this plus button on the left, and there are different elements that it brings down here that you can add. We have design elements, gallery, uploads, text. So I'll click on text, and then I'll click to add a text box. Okay, so the text box is here. I can stretch it out. When I click to add a text box, then I can click to edit it. Then I put in my text and say, and a happy new year. So after there, I can increase the font size like that. Okay, then I change the font color. So that, okay. Once again, I'll increase the size. Okay. Then I place it there. So that is how you can add in your own text. After adding in text, let's see how you can add in other components. Once again, I'll click there. So instead of text, now I want to add in some elements. Under elements, you can add in icons, different imagery that you want to use in here. So you can search for any icon here. Let me say Christmas, since this is a Christmas poster. And I click to search, and I see what it will bring me. So these are the different kind of icons under elements that you can use for Christmas in your design. So I can pick, just like we saw some templates are premium, they have the $ or the crown. Even some of the elements are premium. So I will pick one of this, like this hat, and it will appear here. And then I can place it, move it, and place it anywhere I want it in the design. Okay, we can put it probably here on top of the tree, just to make it look good. Okay, so once again, you can make changes to that what you've added. There are different effects here. You can adjust the brightness, okay, depending. Once again, let's go to add another component. So if you want to add, let's say, an image from your computer, okay, you come here to uploads. So these are images that you will have already added in your design if you have. So you can pick from this if you already have it, or you can upload files from your computer, from your mobile phone, and then you pick any image that you want to use. So I'll pick this. As it loads into framework, then I will click on it once so that it can come in the design, and then I can resize it, edges, and then I place it where I want it to be in the design, like that. So as it's still there, I can still make changes to that very image I've added. We have effects. You can give the image different effects. Okay, we have different effects here that you can give. Okay, then filters. Okay, every filter you click on, you see the image changing. So there are more changes that you can try. We have flip here. If I want to flip this image horizontally, as you can see, it turns on the left. If I want it vertical, just like that. So you can test out the different functionality there. Then transparency, how much you want it to appear. The more I decrease, the less it appears in the design, just like that. Okay, so let's look at another component. Back to clicking on plus. Still, now let's go back to under elements. If I want to add a shape, I'll come here under elements, search shapes. It's right there. Shapes are very good components including in your design. So for example, if I clicked on this one, as you can see, the shape has come, and then I can resize it from there, place it anywhere I want in the design. So if I want it on top of this text, then I stretch it. Okay, and the shape, as you can see, it came in color green, so I can edit the color from here depending on the color that I want. Okay, even the colors that are used within the photo themselves, they appear right here, so you can pick from any of these. For example, if it's that, if I want that, depending on what suits your preference. So that's how you can add a shape. You can look out for many other shapes that are within there. You can even change the shape from here below. If you clicked on shape, you can change it to the different shapes that are available for you to use. For example, that. Okay. So depending on really your preference. And in case you've made any error and you want to go back to the original state, you have the undo functionality here, the arrow, so you can always click there. As you can see, every last change you do, it takes it back. Okay, then we also want to see how you can add a frame where you can be able to insert an image and it turns into that frame shape. So once again, under elements, this time I'll search for frame, and it will bring frames here. Okay, so for example, I'm going to select this circular frame right there, and I place it within the design. If you want to put, let's say, someone's image within that frame, I'll come there. After adding it, then I come back once again. This time I will now go to my uploads to bring a picture of someone who I want to put in that frame. Go to your gallery in your phone. For example, this image here, you can select it. Okay, after it finishes uploading and I click on it, then I will drag it into that frame. How I will do it, I'll first resize it, then I drag it into the frame until it changes. So you drag it into that frame until you see that it has changed into that frame shape. Okay, so that's how we can add a frame and an image within it. Then we want to see how we can also add a QR code, in case you want to add any QR code so that someone can scan this design and take them to another site destination where there's probably more information. You'll come back here, still click on that plus sign, and then when you scroll onto the right, you can come here under apps, and then you have QR code, which is here. So if you clicked on QR code, this is where you put the link to the site where you want to take this person. Okay, so if I put www.out.net, so after you do that, then you tell it to generate code. So it will generate your QR code where you'll be able to place it in your design somewhere there. So after working on your design, and you want to download it, you come and click here in the top right corner. Okay, so here then you can select download. Then you select the format with which you want it to be downloaded, either JPEG or PNG, PDF, depending on your preference. So then I'll select PNG, which is an image format, then I'll click on download. Okay, then you allow it to access the images so that it can save the design. So it will prompt you if you want to share it. You can share it with people on your different platforms. Then you can find it in your gallery. Okay, so that is how you can design graphics using Canva on your mobile phone. Thank you.